What is up, everybody? This is Cody, aka DFS Prodigy, coming to you live to talk about this upcoming DraftKings NBA slate. It's a sits gamer for February 22nd, 2021. It's a nice sits gamer, so I just wanted to go over with y'all, give y'all the picks I like, I don't like, so on and so forth. Before we begin, though, hit the like button for me. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, it helps me a ton, as y'all know. And let's dig right into it. Chicago and Houston. So this is overall a great game in my opinion. I like this game a ton. So let's just start off on the Bulls. With Zach Levine at 9,500, I'm not afraid of paying that price tag for him whatsoever. I honestly like the price tag. I'm going to take him in my GPPs, and I definitely like a piece of him. Lauri Markkanen's still out, so we'll look to maybe Kobe White, which I don't mind getting to some Kobe White. Just be careful with him when I much rather get to Zach Levine, personally. Thad Young, he could get a boost up with no possibly Boogie Cousins, so I don't mind going to him whatsoever. I don't mind Wendell Carter Jr. based on the minutes. You can certainly get to him. Patrick Williams is kind of off my radar, and I don't mind Garrett Temple at 4,800. Temple, he's going to see minutes off the bench and possibly even start, so I don't mind getting some Temple. On the Rockets side, still no Christian Wood. Oladipo's doubtful, and Boogie Cousins is getting traded. Slash his foot is hurting him, so we don't know what's going to happen with him. More than likely, he's going to sit out. So you can go back to John Wall. I love John Wall. 8,000. The price tag is great to me. I definitely want a piece of him. Eric Gordon, I don't mind at all. Seeing these straight bump up. Tate's a little overpriced in my opinion. Daniel House, Nawaba. It just depends on who starts for this team. But John Wall is definitely a piece that I definitely want. Memphis and Dallas. Luka Doncic is a little high priced in my opinion. I'd rather get to other guys around him at that high price, so I'm kind of fading him. And Zingas. I don't like Zingas at his price point at all. I'm kind of fading both of those guys, to be honest with you. Looking at Richardson, DFS, Brunson, Hardaway, Kleber, there's not a lot I want on this Mavs team. On the Memphis side, Jay Morant, you can definitely get to him. I like him in this matchup, and I like Jovel seeing the minutes finally go up. Jovel seeing good minutes. He's in a good matchup. I can get a piece of him. Kyle Anderson, he sat out last game, but I expect him being back. So he's just another piece I'm on. I'd rather get to Brandon Clark, who is starting. So give me some Brandon Clark. Allen and Melton, they're just like kind of point A to point B. Both guys are just kind of meh, in my opinion. I'm not really on either one, though. And then Tillman or Dang, I don't want a piece of both. I'd rather go down to Justin Winslow. I like Justin Winslow coming off the bench now. He's seen a good allotment of minutes. I know he was rusty, but he hasn't played it in a while. I think he finally bounces back in this game. Miami and OKC. On the Heat side, give me Jimmy Butler all day, every day at that price point. I love him. I love his progressive mentality now. Give me some Jimmy Butler. Bam Adebayo, 8,800. I like him in this matchup. Horford's not going to stop him whatsoever. Give me some Bam Adebayo. Kendrick Nunn, possibly with no Hero also, and Dragic is still out, so the volume will be up for him. I definitely like some Kendrick Nunn. Other than that, Duncan Robertson could see a bigger usage rate bump up with no Hero. We just need to watch the starting lineup once again. On the OKC side, not a lot I want. I'm kind of fading this OKC team. I don't want SGA at 8,400 where I can go to Bam Adebayo. I'm not getting a Horford in this matchup. He's a no-go for me. Other than that, there's not a lot I want on this Thunder side of the ball. Portland and Phoenix. So I know Phoenix is a good defensive team, but I still love me some Damon Lillard. Lillard should be able to do his thing. I love him in this matchup. I'm definitely getting to him. In his Cantor, he's in a good matchup. He'll see good allotment of rebounds. I can get to him. Gary Trent Jr. is going to see basically a ton of shots. I don't mind getting a piece of him either. And that wraps it up for the Portland side. On the Phoenix side of the ball, so Devin Booker, Chris Paul, DeAndre Ayton. If I had to rank it would be DeAndre Ayton, Chris Paul, then Booker. I'm not really high on Booker. I like Chris Paul's price, who's staying steady around 77 to 7,800. And Ayton's in a great matchup against Cantor. He's going to see a good amount of rebounds, similar to Cantor. They're going to be fighting in the paint. It's going to be one of the two guys who comes out on top, and I like both. Other than that, on this Suns team, there's nothing else I'm getting to. Chicago and Utah. Donovan Mitchell definitely in play at 8,700. He's looking like an all-star. I definitely like him. I like Rudy Gobert in this matchup. This matchup's a great one for him. Mike Conley, I don't mind his price tag at all. Seeing the good minutes bounce back for him. That's going to take away from Ingles and Clarkson, though. On the Hornets side of the ball, LaMelo Ball, not really for me. Terry Rozier, that hot streak's going. He's on a hot streak. He's shooting that ball pretty dang well. I'm running that hot streak. I like him at 8,100. But I also like Gordon Hayward a lot more than Terry Rozier at 7,100. That price tag is great for him with no Devontae Graham. Washington and the Lakers. LeBron James, what else do I say? Lock on little LeBron James with no AD in this matchup. I love him. Nobody else on the Lakers team stands out. There's too many other guys around there. I'm not really getting to any of those guys other than just LeBron James. On the Wizards, Westy or Beal. Give me Westy in this matchup. I like him a ton. I would like him more than Beal. I think Beal's going to have a tougher matchup. So give me Westy. Rui, I don't mind him. He's shooting the ball extremely well. Damon Bertans had a down game. I'm not really getting a piece of him. It's just Westy for me, basically. So again, hit the like button for me, guys. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. It helps me a ton, as y'all know. Have a great and safe rest of your night.